Hello, I'm Christopher Bayliss from Intergage Fast Growth, and today we're focusing on this critical area of building your successful online business. In my opinion, of all the 50 fast growth workbooks, this is probably in the top 3 in terms of increasing the growth of your business. Okay, that's why we're here, and with me in this one-to-one is James Aiken-Smith from Alerto. Just give us a 30 seconds on Alerto, James.
Alerto is a price comparison website, but it's more of a price comparison service that we set up just over 2 years ago. It's quite disruptive in its technology, it's quite disruptive in its consumer offering, and it has the potential to become really quite a big player in the industry. So an exciting and interesting and quite challenging space.
Good. So watch this space.
Absolutely, very much so.
James, as a specialist in this area, can you think of a couple of companies, international companies, either in the business to consumer or business to business, that you believe have really grown their business, achieved fast growth through an online business?
I think in the B2C forum, probably the one that I would cite best of all is ASOS.com. Fascinating online retailer, set up in 2000, so a little over 12, 13 years ago, and now looking at revenues approaching £1 billion a year. So massive, massive growth. So certainly would be my sort of top choice in that sector. I think in the B2B sector, a very good example, although not purely B2B, but primarily would be Staples. All of their customers are pretty much small businesses or small business owners. And they've grown massively because it's a good offering and it's something that business owners can understand.
Okay, so that's ASOS and Staples, many of whom you'll know of. I suppose the granddaddy of them all, and has done so well, is of course Amazon. Started about 20 years ago in books, as we know, and is diversified and diversified and diversified. Incredibly successful. And I was thinking about how they've grown, and this is probably decades over the last 20 years. They've just gone through a number of iterations and are growing faster and faster and faster. So Amazon have done it, ASOS has done it, Staples have done it. That's what we're encouraging all our fast growth customers to do.
Yes, absolutely. It's an essential area, must be there.
Okay, to help you do this, we have this fast growth workbook called Build Your Successful Online Business. And it's about 7 pages long, very easy to implement material. I would like, over the next couple of minutes, just to identify 3 hints to help everybody implement this workbook really successfully.
Yep, okay, good.
Okay. The first hint is to do with the fact that many of our business-to-business customers may feel that they're not ready or they haven't got the capability for creating an online business. Okay, so on page 2 of the workbook is a very simple little easy to use device which is called Evaluate the Potential for Building Your Successful Online Business. 10 factors on a scale 1 to 10 so that you can calculate on a score out of 100 how much potential you've got. And from doing this with many SME, small to medium sized business leaders over the last couple of years, they all say, wow, I've got much more potential than I thought I had.
Very good.
So that's the hint number 1, evaluate the potential. The second, which probably is critical, it's all about choosing the right business model for your online business. The companies we've mentioned before are using different models. We think there's about 4 different models. So it's important for the people who are using this workbook, like like the people who are looking on today, to choose the right business model. Okay, and there's a really good section on that. And then finally, the most important thing, everything is about having a plan.
Yes.
Setting the goal for your online business, and then identifying from some priorities which we share with you, maybe 6 priorities maximum that you're going to implement over the next 1 to 9 months to achieve that goal.
Right.
You have a very clear goal for Alerto.
Yep.
You have a very clear plan. You've raised the money now. What you want to do over the next and you currently are doing those. And if you implement those successfully, you will certainly progress very fast.
Excellent.
My own recommendation is that everybody should now seriously consider and implement their plan to develop an online business. So it's urgent that they take action.
Excellent. Fine. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, James, for your time.
Pleasure. Thank you.